Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now, man. Whole society, battle rap culture, family. You know what I'm saying? I got a very, very, very special interview on tap for y'all. Now, those of you who didn't leave and things like that, y'all just saw Lou Castro up here from NOME and things like that. Now, the MC that I got coming up here doesn't really need an introduction, right? Punchline God. The best puncher in the world, in my opinion, hands down, probably has been for the last couple years. West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Like puts on for the Western Conference whenever he can, comes to the battles prepared, work, things that we never heard before. Just had the opportunity to be in what I would say is the biggest battle rap tournament of all time. And for the championship match, which was a movie, which we're going to get into as well. Lot of things to ask this man. Doesn't typically do interviews, so I am humbled, and I already see everybody packed in and things like that. So we're gonna have opportunity to talk to Nitty and things. But yeah, without further ado, you already know who I'm introducing. It's Rum Nitty. Fourth quarter. What up?
Big Falls, what's happening? We in there.
Yeah. Huh? Yo, you know what's crazy, Rum? You know what's crazy, bro? Is when I was co-hosting Angry Fans Radio, one of the seminal moments, one of the moments that stuck out the most. I think this might have been after the Rex joint, the Gladiator School joint. You called in and you was like, bro, like this shit is whack. Like I don't know what's going on. The politics is killing me. What a difference. What a difference now makes. You one of the best battlers in the world, hands down.
That's love. That's
crazy.
Love. It was definitely a long grind. I can't say it wasn't.
Right.
You feel me? That's why I like you got to tilt your hat to niggas like Geechi. You feel me? Because like he broke in out the gate and demanded his respect. You feel me? Like I had a like a whole 2-3 years, motherfuckers didn't even know who I was. You know
Right.
That's after I battled Arsenal and shit. So like I don't know. It was a long grind. But I feel like off, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely dope to see that progression. And I'm gonna plug my guy Cola in as well on this one. Cola, what up, Chi-Town?
Tone, Nitty, what's the word? What's cracking, bro?
What's happening?
What's good with you?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
Let's just start with we're gonna start with NOME, man. The NOME was a movie for a lot of reasons, and what y'all were able to do in that tournament, everything from the lines to the rounds to the ending of it, it really put that was a big moment for battle rap. Like, what is your overall reception? Like, what has the reception been from around the world? I know everybody was tuned in. Like, how are you feeling about how everything went?
First of all, just to see like fans in the building again, just to see a crowd, just to see like just the like the vibe in the building, even before I even rapped one word, like I was already ecstatic. I was already hyped. It felt like battle rap again. It felt like a home event. I don't care if it was 30 people in the room. It felt like 2,000 people in the room. I'm saying they rolled the carpets out. They had the cameras like, you know what I'm saying? I told bro, I'm like, I feel like Drake and then motherfucking like, it was love. And to keep it real, like I feel like I didn't catch all the battles, but the ones that I did catch, I feel like we put on.
Yeah.
We put on, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, I feel like a lot of people didn't think me and bro was gonna have a good battle, knowing that we was gonna split the bread, you know what I'm saying? I even felt that certain way. Like when we was writing, I'm like, damn, we still have to give them a show.
Right.
Regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we, you know what I'm saying, we did that.
Yeah. I was wondering, I want to get to the verdict and everything. How long ago? Because I mean, you know, it's stuff in the term I want to talk about, but when did y'all know that y'all was gonna split it? Like, was it an immediate phone call? Like, hey, cuz, we splitting this bread, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that even like? Or was it the decision like came
as soon as we got wind of the tournament, of course you know what I mean? Of course we wanted to be that confident to like we both finna win this thing. As soon as we found out we was on different, but we still had to make it come to life type shit. But to keep it real, that was in our thoughts at the beginning. Like, yo, if you win your side, I win my side. We split the bread, bro. You feel me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was just. I got more to say on that soon, but I want to get to other things as well. You had 3 rematches in the tournament, right?
Yeah, 3.
How, Nitty, besides being from Mars somewhere, from outer space, how did you manage to make the rematch rounds better than the original matchup? How did you do that? What's up with them throwaways that we scared? What's up?
To keep it real, I kind of feel like once you write for somebody, put it like this, like once I get my opponent name, it takes me a good 4 or 5 days to even start my angle or to even figure out how I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, approach it. So I feel like the second battle, I've already cracked the code. I've already figured out that part. You feel me? So as soon as you know what I'm saying, it's almost like the first one is almost like a rough draft. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go watch that first one, like, okay, I see what I did. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then a lot of times, I'm pretty sure a lot of MCs can vouch for this. A lot of times we'll get off the stage and still be thinking of stuff for this MC. Like, damn, I could have that. That type shit. You feel me? And so it's a lot of things that come into play. You know what I'm saying? But most direct one is like I feel like I cracked the code already. Like I've already written for you. I've written for you before. So it's kind of like I'm just tapping back into an old bag and trying to better it. Right. Cola, what you think? Jump in, bro.
Listen, Tom, I know you started at the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
But I definitely want to commend Rum Nitty because like how a lot of these young brothers was up trying to get on URL, Nitty was one of them brothers getting them plates with them top battle rappers, them Dannies and all that, trying to get on URL to show he was the best nigga. And to finally be here now, won the money, him and his man's down there for the last couple of years. Yeah, we always talk about Shine Run, but we don't talk about Rum and Geechi Run in that run as well. Them niggas was doing the same type of shit in that run. And just to see it come fruition for both of them to be where they are right now, win the money and how they ended it, shit beautiful, Tom. Nigga can cry. That's some real friend shit. Low key, bro. A nigga can crack a real tip.
That's the biggest test you can put anybody through is the money test. You feel me? Like that's my brother for life, for real.
Right. And I gotta admit, man, when y'all did that, bro, cause I'm gonna be honest, man, I was so relieved. Like I went through a whole bunch of emotions while that shit was happening as a judge, right? First of all, I said this battle is fucking crazy, right? Right. And it's close or whatever, right? And we all ciphering up, me, Freeway, and Polo, Battle Fanatic, we like, yo, who do you got? Cause this bitch is close, right? Then as we jocking, we figuring shit out, Smack goes, Rum Nitty won the fan vote by 1 point. I said, oh my God.
That's crazy. But like that adds to the the surreal story though. Like 1 point, like that's crazy.
1 point.
That's the tie. Like that's crazy.
And then I'm sitting there and I'm tallying the votes.
Even though we were going to split it regardless, it makes the split look that more much more justifiable. You know so, like somebody was just, oh, I'm gonna give you 75 out of sympathy because you're my brother. Nah, I feel like both earned that. Right. Put it like this: imagine putting your own money up for a bet in whatever. Say it's just a rap battle, and you didn't choke, you didn't stumble, you actually executed what you came to do, and vice versa. Your opponent did the same. Nobody's gonna feel like they lost. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna feel like they lost. So I mean, so how do you kind of judge that? Like
real
people, it's almost like if you shooting dice and you hit a nigga for $1,000 and you don't let him get a chance to get some type of money back. You feel me? You just walk away. I just seen people not be able to walk away from shit like that. For real.
Talk about it.
You're not gonna give me a chance to win my money back. You just gonna walk away. Like 1,000 bands is a lot of money to walk away from your brother with, and he don't get. I mean,
right. And
mine, like that's not brother shit. Like that's weird.
So as we're tallying the votes, and we come to the conclusion that, all right, I got Geechi, Polo got Geechi, Freeway got Nitty, and then we don't know what Luke got, but we got a feeling that he might have Nitty. it's like, yo, this shit really might go to Nitty on some 1 point shit. And then you come out of nowhere, which I think is one of the most important things in battle rap history. And you say, fuck all this, cuz we splitting the shit. My fucking heart dropped, bro. I just wanted to tell you that. I said, what? I said, oh, it's a movie now. It's a movie, bro. You know what I mean? What has the reception been like from the West on that? Go ahead.
Not to cut you off. It was bigger than the money, G. This one, niggas focused on that money. It was two niggas from two different places, develop a bond as real friends, sit there instead of saying a moment this beautiful, fuck letting them pick a winner. We both gonna win tonight. We'll worry about who won later. But we was that fire to enjoy this night, go on, split our bread, and really live how we gonna live and keep running this battle rap shit, being both from the West Coast. That shit was bigger than money right then and there. I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, I ain't get the money split wasn't a big part for me.
If you think about it, if a motherfucker would have just been greedy and tucked the whole hundo after taxes, you would have got about 75. You feel me? That's crazy how it worked. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, what has the reception been like for the West? Because I think that was a special moment for the West Coast.
Oh man, like it's surreal. Like the love we've been getting is surreal. Like, you know what I'm saying? The tweets, the comments, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They definitely backing us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely praising us and backing us. It's crazy right now.
And so we get to a point where, all right, we get the money, one of the best punchline artists in the world and things like that. Do you feel a certain pressure? Because sometimes you can be the victim of your own consistency. Do you feel a certain pressure to continue to push the envelope as far as the bars, or is it just
crazy? You said that. I feel like I just relieved that pressure, low-key, because the pressure was through the whole tournament, before the tournament. Like, I feel like I've had that pressure for a few years. You feel me? I feel like I just relieved it. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten to a space to where they're just gonna accept what I produce. I even had people telling me I'm getting better right now. You feel me? So they gonna feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I relieved that pressure personally. You know what I'm saying? Because that's always in your mind when you're writing, which is gonna hinder how you produce your material. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a space where I feel like I relieved that pressure. So you know what I'm saying? And that shows in the performance. So I feel like eventually they'll feel like that.
Okay. Cola, go ahead, bro.
I think, Tone, sometimes, and Nitty, you become a victim of how good you are. You want to be the best, but when you become the best, you become a victim of your own talent.
Yeah.
Because it starts
for you.
People start over measuring what you really doing because they're expecting so much more than what you already giving them, instead of looking at the product that's right there. Like, I'm giving you that. You want me to fly right now, my nigga? Like, what's up?
the 99-1 with Sirius Jones, that wasn't helpful to me. They want to see me fly now. They want to see me do something unheard of, unseen, instead of just let me just be me. You feel me?
Right.
9-1, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I can say something better than my opponent, or I will be saying have material that's better than my opponent, but it's not compared to Av Nitty or something like that. And that's what I really get judged off of sometimes. You feel me? Like, I feel like I won, but these like, nah, that's not, 100% Nitty. They were saying 70% Nitty.
Right.
I'm winning. Give me my dub.
You could beat him at 75. Why not?
If I win by 1 point, or if I win by 20, a win's a win.
Fair. It's like when you look at the box score and it's 20. LeBron got 25, 8, and 7. Then you turn on ESPN, Skip Bayless telling you he was trash. I'm like,
right.
Right. I'm looking at the box score, brother. How was he trash? What are we talking about?
At that same token, it keeps you motivated. This, especially in this sport, you cannot get comfortable. You cannot get comfortable. So I never took it as too much of hate. You know what I'm saying? Right. I actually use it as motivation.
As far as your ability to go in there against top competition and do what you have to do, it's interesting to me because I feel like when you battle the guys, like when you battle drugs or when you battle certain people that may be a step under you, they have this sort of homage in their head already. They kind of approach the battle like, why am I here? I hate that, by the way. That's an automatic loss. Don't do that.
Hey,
like
real though, I used to do the same thing. I battled T-Rex with that same demeanor.
See, and we know what happened there.
I battled T-Rex with the same demeanor. I battled a lot of people with that same demeanor. So I understand it, but it's just something that you got to shake. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to.
It's gonna happen to everybody though, Nitty. Because listen, if I'm sitting back, I'm an up and coming battle rapper right now. Say I'm a battle rapper. The niggas I see smoking shit right now is Nitty and Geechi. I know it's for real. I may be fired, but I see y'all. Now you actually say, yeah, Cole, your next battle, Rum Nitty. Hell yeah, I'm looking like, hold on, because I done sent you 10 buildings apart.
Right.
You know, Nitty second round, some of the craziest. That shit real. You can say, like, it's like, okay, it's like seeing a nigga that's bigger than you. Yeah, you gonna scrap, but you worried if he hit you or grab you. Like, I can't let this big motherfucker grab me because I'm small. Yeah, exactly. So I gotta, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And the big nigga just happen to grab him. And that'd be the better battle rapper. You get caught in that shit. Like, okay, next time I'm gonna know. A nigga grab me like that next time, I'm ready.
That's a fact.
Is there on your part, is there, you know, because you've taken big matches, but you also taken one rounders. Shout my man LL Cool G. You battled him. Like, when you take the smaller matches in between the bigger ones, is there any fear? Is there any worry about, yo, if I drop this one, this gonna look away? Or do you come in there with an attitude like, all right, I'm doing a favor, one, so I'm not gonna trip? Like, what's your attitude?
It's I would be lying to say it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, like, first it was like, damn, I can't lose to this little nigga. Then after a while, I'm like, damn, I am Nitty. You feel me? Like, you have to learn who you are. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, why they're paying me? You feel me? Let me step out there and be Nitty. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw. You feel me? As long as I don't choke, fuck my brand up, give 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was looking at it for a minute.
Right. And as you battle some of the top guys, they have different tactics, right? I always felt like you can't go punch for punch with Nitty. The best way I feel like to beat you is to come with content, angles with substance, right? You know, what in your opinion, who do you think have been some of your toughest matchups that you've had to date?
Definitely Geechi, Twerk. And what's crazy is Twerk didn't angle me. He punched with me. Twerk, like, heavy punching motherfucker. You feel me? Like, really give Twerk the punching title because his setups are so, like, different. You feel me? But Twerk can punch. You feel me? But outside of that, as far as anglers that kind of diffuse my punching, Reed did a good job. I can't even hate. Reed did a great job. Who else? Who else did it? T-Top. T-Top did a great job.
T-Top.
Imagine, like, I'm gonna keep it real. Imagine if his third was his first. I would have had a hard night. Like, I would have paused. I would have had a long night. You feel me?
Right.
He's good with those angles.
And one thing that I think that and shout out to Tay, she's in here too. She says that Rum Nitty's not just a puncher. He doesn't just punch. I had an argument with a guy about this. You know, and for whatever reason, when we argue about Rum Nitty, people be wanting to fight. So I had to. It went there, Rum. I don't know what that is.
My best, man.
Yeah, like, he wanted to beat me up, but I was like, yo, Rum doesn't just punch, bro. He doesn't. It's not just punches, all right? Like, talk about.
I feel like especially lately, I've been, you know what I'm saying, adding a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like just the punches just overshadowed it. Simple as that. I feel like the punches overshadowed. And then of course I'm not gonna come in with a 20-bar angle. Right. It's gonna be about 6 to 8 bars, and I'm gonna get right back to punch. And then a lot of times my angles still end in a punch.
Right.
And so I probably won't even consider it an angle. Like, my first round against Sirius was angle based. There's a lot of, but every angle ended with a punch, so they probably wouldn't consider it any of those angles. You know what I'm saying?
And in terms of the stage, right? Everyone talks about the stage, the big, the 2,000, 3,000 room sort of thing. As great as your career has been, I think that the stage is still something left to be desired, in my opinion. But say for one thing, the K-Shine situation.
I was just gonna say that
was a bug out. I'm gonna come clean.
The K-Shine and T-Top battle was kind of like my best big performance. I mean, my big stage performances. You feel me? And those were kind of like the latest ones. You feel me? So I feel like I was getting comfortable with that delivery on the stage.
Right.
There's a lot of things that go through your mind when you're on that stage. Like my biggest problem is I was over projecting.
Talk about it.
Like, cause I'm thinking it's 3,000 people, so I'm thinking I gotta yell too loud. Like I was over projecting. So mid round, I would be gassed out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Literally, like I'm out of breath. Give me the water. You feel me? So like I had to learn that. You feel me? That's one thing I had to learn.
Yeah.
Hey,
and
how
just
big was that room with you and Ill Will? That was that bitch was moving, Nitty.
Yeah, it wasn't super big, but it was packed.
It was moving.
It was packed. That was the same one I battled Avian, I believe.
Yeah. Same situation.
And at that time, no, let me get that wrong, because I battled Arsenal in the big ass room. I battled Arsenal in the big ass room. But at that time, though, I ain't gonna lie, that was my first East Coast battle. It was my first time in New York battling, which is, we know it's the mecca of this shit. You feel me? So I was nervous. I was nervous to Av battle like a motherfucker.
Oh, it was nerves.
Hell yeah, I was nervous in the motherfucker to Av battle.
I can't remember. Did Av go first in that battle?
Yeah, and went crazy.
That's why. Yeah, he went nuts in the. I was like, yo.
And it was like 10 minutes in my head. I'm like, yo, how am I gonna beat this?
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You got Rock right there. Talk to this nigga. Like it was a different type of mode.
Introduction to all these niggas. You feel me? I've been knowing Rock like via Twitter.
Right.
You feel me? This is my first introduction to all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that was a surreal moment right there too. Definitely.
Yeah. And Cole, you want to jump in? Cole, go ahead.
Tone, I was gonna say when they compare Nitty to, they claim he take these small battles. What you gotta understand is we honestly don't give him credit like we'll do a Danny Myers for getting these younger guys shots. Like we look at it as a step down, but nah, he one of the talented guys that we acclaim. Like, man, y'all got up there. He was one of the guys coming from down here trying to get them battles on URL. So people don't look at it like Nitty understand it neither.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And I want to say one thing. No disrespect to the Disaster, the Sauruses, and all them guys. But I feel like Nitty, Geechi, B-Dot, even real name Brandon, Saints, all y'all are like the Midwest movements when the West Coast was powerful. And even like y'all are the core of the West to me, in my opinion, in my era. Like I rock with Disaster, I rock with the Saurus, them and Immaculate, all them guys. But I feel like you and Geechi, y'all really stamped that West Coast shit. Even KG the Poet, I can't forget my boy KG.
The Poet, definitely.
I can't forget KG.
KG the
y'all
Poet.
Really like Danny Myers. Y'all really like that core. Y'all really made that West Coast thing what it is right now. Like it's powerful. Daylight.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Daylight should have been the first one, but I feel like Daylight I'm not even gonna lie, with the antics and all the shit he was doing kind of overshadowed his talent. He was the first one that was supposed to put on, because I don't really feel like we did anything the Source of them didn't do. It's just our style is more like
urban,
accepted in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They did big shit in the West. They
did.
They are especially my Mount Rushmore, the Dizzes and the Thesauruses and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, especially for the streets, put it like that, especially for the streets.
Yeah.
And the urban aspect of it, if you want to, for lack of better. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's what we brought to light. You feel me? Because a lot of niggas that do know about West Coast battle rap, like the black people, they don't know about the Thesauruses and shit. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't watch the King of the Dot and shit. But they was still doing numbers, putting on. You feel me? So I just feel like we, for the street aspect of it, brought it to light. What Daylight was on the road to doing until you got on all the antics and shit.
And do they? I mean, those legends that you mentioned, the Source and the Diz, people out there. Do they give y'all that type of respect in terms of like?
Definitely. It's mutual as hell. It's like vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they goats to me, and they approach us like goats. You feel me? And it's crazy. They say the same thing. Like, y'all putting the West on. I'm like, nah, I've been doing that. You feel me? It's just the street aspect of it. You feel me? We got different walks of life watching this shit right now. You feel me?
Right. And in terms of what you guys have done to the West, I want to get your opinion on this, because I always said, if you from Harlem, you're gonna get compared to Rex or Mook or one of the guys, right? Shine. If you from Queens, you're gonna get compared to DNA and Hollow and people like that. How does it feel now? Y'all those guys on the West. If you from the West, you from Carson, you from Compton, they're gonna compare you to Beat Out and Geechi, right? That's what's gonna happen. So how do you feel about that aspect of what you guys brought to the game?
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's just like hard work do pay off. You feel me? Hard work do pay off. It's just like, I feel like, to keep it real, I feel like Geechi brought the street aspect back. He brought real, like, nigga brought gang banging back to, like, you know what I'm saying? He brought this shit, like, street aspect, like, literally, like, the authentic street aspect. You feel me? And I feel like I kept punching it, like, for a while, there wasn't no punches. When I first started punching, it was a plethora of these motherfuckers. You feel me? Motherfuckers I wasn't better than Newborn. That's what they were telling me. I wasn't better than M City. There were so many punchers at the time when I started. And at the top of that list was B Magic Conceited and Harlem. Right. You know what I'm saying? And Ty Law and them. You feel me? So there was, now when it comes to punchers, they literally say me and Av and Alphonse. Like, it's a small class. You feel me? Right. So I feel like for a while I kept that shit alive.
No doubt. Cola, go ahead, bro. Cola?
I'm here.
Oh, I thought you had something I'm
listening to this. Drop them jewels.
Yeah. The punchline gods. The it's good that you brought up B Magic and Law. Shout out to Ty Law too. I watch him and Prez Mafia's battle on BT.
Shout out Kaboom, nigga. Shout out motherfucking Heartless.
Right.
Beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So many motherfuckers, especially back in the day that I came up. Lux was one of them. Lux used to punch crazy. The gray hoodie Lux. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. The conceited situation, right? Potentially being able to lock in with him. Is that a bucket list battle for you? Just to be like, I got that one. What's up?
Yeah, definitely. That's the bucket list battle. You know what I'm saying? The fans want to see it, and I want that personally. You feel me? I think that makes sense. And I feel like I earned it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I earned it.
You feel, honestly, your honest opinion, do you feel like he's going to be able to keep up with you in the ring?
He's a loved individual. Fans they gonna help him a little bit.
After the third, like, slow it down, I don't know. It might get nasty.
But I think he's smart enough to know that it's a new day. You know what I'm saying? So I can see Conceited trying to conform his style to what we do now.
Oh, you think he's gonna revamp?
He would have to. He would have to. It would be bad if he came in there putting cap.
This is not direct.
Cut put a cap on the box like Minute Maid no more.
What'd you say, Diddy? What he gonna do?
This is not. Hey, yo, direct. Cut the beat. This is not that. No.
Diddy, what was it?
Oh yeah, you can't put caps on boxes like Minute Maid no more. That was genius back in the day.
It was.
So like, it's a harder day and age to punch. All the good references are used. We have like a whole not to do list. Here, hair flips, defeat flips. Like back in the day, there wasn't a not to do list for punching. Everything, right. You can say anything.
Okay. Yeah, bucket, like everything bucket off the side of the
window. Ratchet, you know what I'm saying? For a female, put the ratchet. Yeah, that's out of there.
We're not doing that. I want to go back to something that you talked about before about, Geechi kind of bringing an authenticity. I'll preface this by saying that I'm from the East. I'm from Rochester, New York, upstate. My visions of the West early on came from Minister Society, Ice Cube, NWA, MC8.
Cut you off. I feel like battle rap was missing that. Like hip hop had that. Even the music, even the movie industry had it.
Right.
Battle rap didn't have it for the longest.
Crazy. And so, but there is a authenticity, there's a lifestyle associated with, the West that is not, in my opinion, in my civilian opinion is very tense. It's very tenuous. There's certain things we don't play with. Was there ever in your head, like, all right, I know who I am. I know what I represent, but I also know my voice is powerful and it could influence people. Was that ever cognizant in your head as you come up there, flagged up, you talking, you repping?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just like we know, like, a prime example. I've never disrespected a whole set. If I battle a blood, like, I will have, like, blood flips. I'm not disrespecting the whole set because it's bigger than us.
Right.
Me and bro didn't disrespect each other's set. We had little flips, a little funny little shit, but it's bigger than that. You never heard Snoop got on the radio and say slob. He's smarter. Now off radio, you might say, you know what I'm saying, say what he want, but it's bigger than that. You gotta have that in mind. Definitely gotta have that in mind. Now when I step up, flagged up, doing my shit, that's not to disrespect nobody. That's just to represent where I'm from.
Right.
You put a smile on my people's face. You feel me?
Right.
Simple as that. You feel me? But it's just a way that you carry it.
Were there ever any situations where the homies was like, hey, yo, Nitty, come over. You know how everybody's ciphering up. You know what I mean? Because they might, you know, I heard the language. DP, I done heard the language.
Oh, yeah. Talking about for me? Oh, hell no. Nah, I ain't never got DP.
They never did. But have they ever been like, yo, Nitty, why you let that nigga say that? Like, have you ever run into that type of energy either? Nah,
it'd be more so of, I got to protect the nigga I battled from these niggas.
That's a bar, by the way.
Especially when before the fame hit and shit, like when we used to just bet back in the day, like the 2009s and the 2010s shit, we just bet. I done lost a bet before, and we'd had to escort this nigga out the building.
Yeah, what?
To let him leave. Yeah.
Y'all had to escort a nigga out the building?
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, so that's more so what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't bring everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like something I let slide, they not finna let slide. It can be about me. It don't even got to be about the hood. I don't like how you talk about my little brother.
Yeah. That type of energy. I mean, it took like, and I can understand that because like Rochester has a battle scene as well on site. And Rochester's the type of place where a nigga talk too crazy, we got to fight. Like that's just the rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even explaining that to the homies was like, all right, I'm a battler. You ever had that sit down? I'm a battler. We're gonna talk crazy, chill out.
Facts. Definitely. Goes back to what I was just saying. Everybody's not prepped to go to a battle. So even the ones that are the ones that are not, you got to tell them before we pull up, hey bro, this is just Wooty Wop, cool dude lying. It's just entertainment. He don't mean none of that. Chill out.
Right.
Yeah, because you know, certain people can't decipher fake from real. Everything real to them. If he's saying anything harmful, he feel like it's a threat. You feel me?
It's real. That's real. Let's talk about battles that have yet to come, what's left on the table, and overall ducking. First of all, anybody who hasn't, I'm gonna look at the camera. Anybody who hasn't battled Rum Nitty and you were running around and all that's out, right? That's dead. All right, we're not doing that no more. So, in terms of the battles that you still want to have and things that mountains you still have to climb, if you can give us a couple names or stages. I'm interested in names and stages of people that you want to see.
Of course, the Hollows, the Conceited, the Actually, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how far-fetched the Lux battle would be, but I definitely want a Lux battle.
Ain't that far-fetched.
That's definitely on my bucket list. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Lux battle, you feel me? But outside of that, just who the fans want to see me battle. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Good competition. Whatever's going to bring out the best Nitty, you feel me?
Venue-wise, if you were to take a Lux battle, where would you want that?
In Harlem. I'm not capping either. Like I want to battle. Like,
what? Yo,
at least in New York.
I got an ISO screening. What you say, Nitty?
In Harlem on the rooftop.
God.
Yeah, I want.
What?
I want that full. I want full credit for what I do.
Okay. You know the loser got the jump. I'm just saying.
Yeah, get on the roof, Lux. Come on.
Yo, shout out to Leo V for the $5. Says salute Nitty. If RBE or URL offered you Hitman on stage, do you consider him a threat? Thank you, Leo.
Hitman Holla?
Hitman Holla.
Yeah, Hitman Holla is definitely a threat on stage, but not after that Conceited performance, nigga.
Well, what the Conceited? Oh, I hated that battle. What you took with Cassidy?
Performance, I mean, Super Mario. Nah, that's my.
But was it a case of Cassidy doing better than we thought, bro? What was it a case of where Cassidy ended up doing better than we thought he would do, or did he actually take the battle?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both, but I had to come to the realization that I that's real. That's not a false thing. If somebody does better than what they're supposed to do, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, of course, yeah, give them the win. You know what I'm saying? So of course, I still feel like I beat Reed, but I can't take that W. Of course I can't, because expectations. I didn't do what the fuck I was supposed to do, and he exceeded. He was that. So yeah, I can. Yeah, he gets that W. And then to keep it real, I think Cassidy low key found his niche.
How so? How you think? Why you say that?
Cassidy's not going to be. Cassidy found out, nigga, I'm the king puncher. First of all, you can't punch no more. That's me. I just feel like he found out, like I get under niggas' skin. I'm the shit talking nigga. Like I'm that, big dog, you little dog. I sign autographs for you little niggas. I put you little niggas on. Like he found his niche. Just like Arsenal disrespect the motherfucker to the core. I feel like Cassidy found his niche. It's like big dog talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Working.
It works.
And then I'm not gonna lie, this third round played exactly like into it.
That's a fact.
And so I think Cassidy could be a problem if he keep with that angle. That was smart. That was smart. Man.
Yeah. And that's the intangible part of this that I think it takes a lot of battlers to figure out. Like, what is my sauce? Like, what do people like me for? I seen, you know what? And I'm gonna go back to your battle. When you went up against Tay Rock and you did the infamous angle, I was there. And Nitty, you probably heard me from the crowd. I was like, no. What is he doing?
Yeah. Hey, Toe, and I was through the screen like, no.
Yeah, man, I listened to the fans. I listened to the wrong fans. Fans telling me, oh, you got to try something different. You got to do this. All the punches is not going to work. But that's what got me there. Punching, you feel me? So I listened to the wrong fans that got in my head. I tried some other shit, you feel me? So definitely had to learn from that. That was definitely a learning experience.
Yeah. Mathematic Clothing 499 says we want EFB versus gun titles. That's a fact.
We got to make that happen. They asked for it. They brave. Me and Geechi on different time right now. They better leave us alone. And come on, every time you seen us, it was all short prep, bro. Me and bro wrote that shit for NWX in like 3 days. We wrote that at the hotel we were staying in for that weekend.
Wow. That's
crazy. That's one of the best 2-on-2s ever.
Fight for somebody. Come on.
Hey, gun title still has the best round of 2-on-2 battle rap we've ever seen. You know that. And Rock just went crazy.
Yeah, I definitely give him that. Can't take that from him. Can't take that.
The best 3-round battle though, Tone, is EFB and NWX though.
I've heard it.
The best 3-round 2-on-2 back and forth.
Yeah,
I know. I know. Just happened.
I know it did.
Go back to that Geechi Rum DNA shine. That shit was crazy. Tone. I had to watch it after the new one. I went back. I got them 1, 2, and 3. The one with Surf them, Murder Shine them, EFB, NWX, and Murderland or whatever they call themselves, Sharkland. Top 3-on-3s all time.
When y'all writing the bars, you and Geechi, because y'all understand each other's styles, is it like you sort of fit into a mold of like, all right, I know I can punch. Gotti got the real talk, that type of thing. Y'all stay in pocket, or are y'all trying to try new things when y'all up there? Like, okay, this is a team game. Let's run it different.
It was a little bit of both. You feel me? For the most part, it was a lot of trust. Like, because he that nigga, and he look at me like the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put it like this: it could have been a reference that I probably wouldn't have understood. Or vice versa, be like, I trust you, nigga. If you say it's hard, it's hard. It's gonna hit. You feel me?
Right.
So, and that was and And then that was a good thing to lean on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I trust bro. Like, he fired. You feel me? So outside of that, it wasn't really too much of us trying to form our style to each other. You feel me?
Okay. In terms of, and this is what we had a whole talk about this with Lou Castro about sparring, the value of sparring, and things like that. Do you get calls like, yo, Nitty, I need you to hear this, right? They call you and all that, and it's trash. You tell them straight up, like, yo, this is garbage.
Or who? Just anybody.
Like if one of the homies call you or one of the battlers call you, like, yo, Nitty, I need you to hear this.
All right. So, yeah, definitely. We gonna hell yeah. I'm not finna tell you it's trash because you don't talk about nobody craft like that. You feel me? But I keep it real with you, bro. Shit, you might need to add a little something, bro. With you, keep it real. Like, you know who you facing. We keep it real. You know who you face. Put it like this: after a battle, we can tell each other we lost. On camera, I can't say that. I'll never get on camera and say the homie lost. But I can really be real with you and be like, bro, come on, bro, got you. So before the battle, it's that serious. Like, bro, you know who you facing. You need a little bit more, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I think you need a little bit more for that one. Yeah. And hearing it from you must hit different now, right? Like the way that people probably approach, like, yo, Nitty, I need you to hear this. Like, it's probably a different type of time. Is there, for you being who you are now, the people that you would spar with, the people that you would kind of get references and, you know, reflections from, has that changed your preparation style as you've gotten to this point? Nah, same shit. Yeah, I ain't changing nothing. Same people I'll call, same people. Then I'm more so the nigga that do the calling.
Okay.
Here's something. What you looking like? That's why me and bro, like, that's what we did this whole squad shit for, us to make sure we was on point. I hit bro, what you looking like? What them rounds like? And vice versa. He like, what you want? You got 2 rounds? You got 3 rounds? All
yeah.
Right, third night then. Boom. Like, you feel me? It was just and then it was almost like friendly competition. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ever got into the studio with one of the homeboys that got on the track, of course we doing a song together, but I want my verse to be better than yours, and I want to finish this motherfucker. Maybe that's just friendly competition. So if the homie hit me, hey bro, I got a round finished, and I don't got nothing. Oh, I bet I'm on it tonight. Bet. You feel me? It's just, you know what I'm saying? We keep each other sharp. You feel me?
Right to it. Yeah, I can dig that. I got a few things I want to ask, right? But before I do that, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Now, if you want to get up here, Q&A, you want to give flowers, comments, things like that, definitely tap in, right? Got a couple rules here. Turn the camera horizontal. Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Wash your face and be respectful. All right, very simple. Yeah, you gotta say this, Nitty, because some people, they just, you know, whatever. But top 5, personally, your top 5 favorite punchlines that you said.
My top 5 favorite punchlines. Of course, Annie up. What's the that here's Johnny. The N-word I said against Tax. I don't know. People probably don't remember the N-word.
Yeah, the
N-word, that's how you censor a nigga. Shaq said the Shaq shit, 357-1.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I don't know who else said that again. It might have been Clips. I don't know. Is that 5 or is that 4?
It's 4.
I ain't gonna lie, I be liking some of the like little simple ones that people don't be catching. Like,
yeah, talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie, the fuck I said, Columbia necktie. I come out the cut looking. Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. It's like, it wasn't that crazy, but it was creative to me.
Right. I think the subtlety sometimes, I think that's them be the ones that get people, right? Like, you ever look over at one of the other MCs and they like, damn, like the crowd ain't go crazy, but you know it's one of them ones type of thing.
That's like that's when you get the Jazz face. Like, I just said a bar that the crowd didn't catch, and then you look at Jazz and she all right, like, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Point scored.
Bro, thank God for this mask era, because I was making nothing but ugly faces the most of the night. like, you know what I'm saying, under the mask. Now, one thing before I get the people on to talk to you, one thing. Now, Cola, you could chime in too with a couple things, right? What we like to play up here is underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. I'll give you a person, place, thing, and you tell me if it's underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Math Hoffa.
Underrated. I'll say Math Fire is fire.
Okay.
Math Fire fire.
Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Calico.
Definitely not underrated. He gets his respect. Calico, that nigga. I'll give him fire. That's my nigga. Calico.
Okay.
Not lately.
Not lately. That's why the hesitation?
Yeah, not lately, nigga. But as far as a whole, like your whole career, your whole body of work, it's a legend. You gotta say fire.
Is he gonna beat Hitman in your opinion? Again?
Is he gonna beat Hitman?
Yeah.
I can see that happening. Because when it's a backstory, when you know what I'm saying, when it gives Calico, because I ain't gonna lie, Calico and Will was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
He don't got shit to talk about. Like, if you know what I'm saying, he don't like genuinely don't like you type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think this one's gonna be crazy. I can see Calico winning that.
Okay. Cola, you got one? Underrated, overrated, fire, trash? Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash? Trufo. Shout out to Chicago.
Say it again.
Trufo, the battler from Chicago.
Oh, okay. I'll say underrated.
Underrated. Okay, why so?
I thought you said somebody else. My fault.
Oh yeah. You feel like he's underrated though?
Yeah, dude, dope.
Okay, no doubt. I did this before, but I'm gonna do it again. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash? Snowfall. I'm getting upset up here.
The show.
Oh
man. It's definitely. I can't say overrated because motherfuckers is going crazy for it, but I fuck with it. It took me a couple episodes to get into it though. I'm not gonna cut. But dude, the actor, he's underrated.
He fire, right?
He fire. That's the new little Denzel. That little nigga, he cold.
Yeah.
He really embodied.
Right. You know what the thing is, bro? Is like, to me, when I measure, like, he don't even gotta say nothing. Like when Shorty was on, remember when Shorty, he caught Shorty messing around, and he tried to set up Man Boy and all that, and he was right there with the homies, and he was just looking at her.
His mannerisms, you feel me? Like he really be like he living that. Like he give you that vibe.
That's a fact. All right, we're gonna do this. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. I want to pick a musical artist. Lil Baby, underrated, overrated, fire, trash. In your opinion?
Damn, you Lil Baby.
That nigga goated right now. Baby goated right now.
One of the guys, yeah.
Shit, he might even fuck around and be underrated, nigga. That nigga right now. You feel me? I can't cap. He might be underrated, even though he's getting that like hella love. You feel me? He might be underrated because he right now. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay. And I want to do one more thing. Shout out to my man Polo. Polo, what up?
Oh yeah, yo, what's good, man? Yo, Rum Nitty, man. Congratulations on the 75, man.
Nigga, that's love.
Yeah.
Did you get a whole bunch of relatives that you didn't know suddenly became your cousin?
Nigga, I know you got it, nigga. I got it, you know what I'm saying? I got some crazy, you know what I'm saying? I got some crazy calls. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, especially the females. The females think.
Oh yeah. You know every girl answering you.
I got a couple hey big heads in the, you know what I'm saying?
The hey big heads was going up. You know what I
mean? Alarmingly.
Go ahead, Polo. Go ahead. Do your thing. You got
my fault. My mic sound good now. My fault.
Yeah, you good. You sound like you was talking from heaven. I'm gonna be honest.
Why you ain't saying that?
I wasn't gonna stop it though because I thought it was kind of cool. I'm gonna continue. I'm like, my man is in heaven right now. I don't know what's going on.
No, I was gonna say, are you gonna? Damn, you made me drop my whole blood. I was gonna say, are you gonna sit out now? Or are you gonna keep going? You and Geechi right now, y'all kind of like neck and neck for the face of battle rap right now. Like it's to me, it's kind of
Stone Cold in the Rock.
Yeah, it's definitely a Stone Cold in the Rock situation for sure.
That was WrestleMania 17. Stop stealing my hot takes too, y'all. Stop doing that. But go ahead, Rum. Go ahead, bro.
I already got something already etched in stone next. You feel me? But outside of that, yeah, I'm gonna low key sit out for a minute.
Okay.
Not too long though.
Okay.
But not even sit out. It's just sit out for what makes sense.
So what you saying? You on Summer Madness?
I better be on something, man.
Let me I don't know if y'all brought up Hollow, man, but Hollow's been doing a lot of interviews, man. He kind of saying you ducking him.
The then and the non.
The then and the non, man. That's a narrative painted.
Underrated, overrated, fire, trash. Hollow.
Oh yeah.
Underrated, overrated, fire, trash. Definitely, I see. Definitely overrated.
Oh,
but he's not. That's not to say he's not goated though. You feel me? But he's not. He's not him.
He ain't him.
He ain't him.
I ain't know other people said that. I thought it was some Rochester shit. He ain't him.
Yeah,
all right.
But then nah.
Okay. Nitty, I got a question for you.
He don't come outside enough.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think these dudes understand shit change, man. You can't just stay up
outside enough. That's crazy. You can't just go off your old record. The fuck? You ain't get the new killers on your record.
Oh, about the ISO. Go ahead, Diddy. Talk your shit, bro.
Respect. Come on. There's some real life killers out here that you need to come see. Come on.
That's a fact.
A different day age. If that's the case, then you're the GOAT of your era. You're heme of that era. If that's the case, you're not heme in this era, nigga. You got to show it. This is a different ball game. That's just like it was 15 rounds of boxing back in the day compared to 12 and shit. That's hard to compare certain niggas with different eras and shit. Shit changes.
Right.
You can't compare certain shit unless you willing to hop out here and say you could do this.
Right. I agree.
Man.
Doesn't take nothing from what you did in your era though. You feel me? It's easier for you to hop in my area than it is for me to hop in the time machine. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, get out here then. Especially if you still active and claiming GOAT. Come on.
I got a quick question. Cause I always wanted to ask you this. How do you come up with some of the stuff you come up with? Like, what's your like routine? Wake up. How do you prepare for a battle? Like, I need because they call you an alien.
My preparation is weird as hell. It's weird as hell. It ain't never the same. But like I isolate like a motherfucker.
Get away from everything.
Yeah, I isolate. I don't even watch battle rap.
Wow.
Now, before I start writing, I watch like a few battles of my opponent. I don't even watch him. I watch the opponent. His opponent, what he said, like type angles, type shit, or what kind of bars he flipped. And then shit, I just isolate.
Right.
Isolate. And I already feel like just who I am, how I am. When motherfuckers go right, I go left. I think my reference choice is what separates me from people. Because I feel like it's like the NBA. We can all punch, we can all shoot, we can all dunk, you feel me? Like I just feel like a reference choice is what really separates me. And then the time I put into it.
I can when I look at a Rum Nitty flyer against somebody and I see your opponent's name, I'm like, oh no, Rum Nitty's about to kill it. Like you battling a guy named Drugs. Shout to Drugs. I already knew it.
It's though like your name is killing you, gang.
Yo,
yeah, I feel like Rum Nitty definitely advanced punching. Like I feel like you made it so hard for like the punches from back in the day to come back because now they got to figure out a way to advance their style. So that's definitely crazy.
New day and age, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a new day and age. I feel like back in the day it was just word correlation. You just say two things that's kind of correlated, and there you go, boom.
Okay.
I feel like we're more, not even just me. I just feel like the game period is just more accurate And at describing a punch, not even just a punch, the angles, all this shit is more direct. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in here with a mixtape verse nowadays in any form of battle rap.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
It's so direct.
I hope Conceited watching this, man.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me ask you because Nitty, you make music, so I'm gonna do another little game, right? We gonna build a track, all right? You walk into the studio, your engineer is there. He like, yo, listen, I can get this track for you. You got your choice of producers, whatever you want. You get No ID, Metro Boomin, and Mike Will. Who do you pick?
Damn. For my style, damn, I might go with damn, it's between Mike Will and Metro Boomin. Make a lot for my style.
Yeah, Metro Boomin. Mike Will got like he know how to put the whole song together.
Bangers.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He hit different beats. It might be Mike Will.
Okay. All right. So Mike Will walks into the studio the next day and says, yo, all right, Nitty, we're gonna put together this track, but I got somebody. I can get the hook. We're gonna get the hook together. All right. I got 3 names. It's your choice. T-Pain, Jeremiah, or you get on the hook, you get Lil Durk on the hook.
I'm get Durk on the hook. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta go with Durky.
Go with Durk. Go with Durk over T-Pain?
Come on, of course, Tone. It's 2021.
Right now, Durk right now hot. He right behind
the guy.
You know what I'm saying? They neck and neck. Boy, Durk going crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm getting Durk on my hook.
Yeah, Durk. You're gonna have a nice sack, everything. All that bankroll, all that gonna be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
So then Durk walks in the studio. Durk says, we gonna get a R&B artist on here as well. You know what I'm saying? Just to spice it up, just to flavor it up. You know what I'm saying? And R&B artist that he's mentioning to you, he says you get your pick. Chris Brown, Alicia Keys, or I'll throw in Usher. Who do you pick?
Come on, man.
For what we just dropped? Come on, man. Throw Chris Breezy on there.
You going Breezy?
Yeah, come on. Me, Durk, and Alicia Keys, what we finna make?
I don't know.
To the moon.
He's gonna make
for what me and Durk would have just dropped solo, it wouldn't have been nothing. We could have put Alicia Keys on unless she was in there when we was forming that bitch. Definitely gonna be some street shit if it's me and Durk. So I can see Chris Brown jumping in on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
So you got Chris Brown, you got Durk, you got Mike Will.
Relevancy too. You feel me? Like Chris Brown he's still here. So.
Right. So you got Breezy, you got Durk, and you got Mike Will on the beat. Without even hearing nothing, just those names alone, what is the title of that song?
This is Durk. You said so. It's Durk, Mike Will,
and Breezy.
Let's see. Durk. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. That still sounded kind of R&B. Am I on this motherfucker?
You on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga picked every nice. Who next? Michael Jackson? Like he got every. Who is next, my nigga?
Said, nah, y'all can just do the song, bro.
Yeah, yo, Durk, go ahead. You got this.
That's what that bitch should be called. No letting up.
No letting up. All right, that's fire. That's actually fire. I like that. Now, all right.
Oh, go ahead.
Sure. No, go ahead, Polo. I was just gonna let the fans, but go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, you know, you ain't really gotta answer this, but have you been in tune? What's going on a little bit lately with Head of the Throne and all that?
Ooh.
Well, what you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean?
Oh my god!
I seen a little, you know.
It's the main event that's about to happen, man. Your name has kind of been in the middle of the main event. Miss Hustle Coffee.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on Twitter.
How you calling that battle?
Oh man, you know I got Hustle. Stop playing with me.
Oh.
That's actually gonna be a fire battle, man. It's gonna be a goodie.
That's no diss to Coffee because she dope. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what that is, Tone? Give me a project check. Wow. Listen.
Yo.
Listen. Hey, Tone.
Shout out to Juvie.
Hey, Tone, that's one of them fights you in the projects, nigga. Like, I'm going to get my sister. I'm going to get my sister too. And I come down to the park, and it's one of those.
Hey, Cola, what I do is I get the chair, I bring it right outside.
It's finna go there.
That's gonna be a goodie.
You feel me?
It's finna get crazy, boy.
Security. They gonna need security.
Yeah, definitely gonna need security for that one.
They gonna need security, bro.
Hell yeah, they gonna need security, police officers and shit, just for the female. You know, females more ratchet than niggas. They fight faster than us.
Right.
Niggas are almost fight for about an hour. They finna fight.
Nah, they get it rocking.
They get right to it.
Right to it, no questions asked.
Right.
Because as a man, even when you win a fight, it just, you go home, you like, I won, but at what cost? Like, it's real when you fight another grown man. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's more dangerous. Let's keep it real.
It's way more dangerous.
Women don't got that. Women don't got that gene in their head.
They just, you might lose an edge. You might lose, you know what I'm saying, lose a weave, you know what I'm saying, the track or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's different with young black men out here.
That's a fact. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get people on to talk to Nitty and things like that. Remember the rules, remember the respect and things like that. I'm going to start with my man, Caliber. Caliber, Team Backpack. Caliber, what up, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all got me?
Yes, sir. You on with Rum Nitty?
Man, what's good, Nitty? What's good, Nitty? How you doing? Yo, what's good, Black Compass, Polo, Cola. Of course, Tone was good. All right, so I wouldn't be me if I didn't pull up. I feel like you're, bar none in battle rap history, the best puncher all time. Like, I get in arguments all the time with these brothers, especially in the Discord. They asked you a question earlier about your favorite lines that you said, like the flips that you had and things like that. Right. One of the craziest joints that I've seen you say ever was the souvenirs joint. Period. I've been watching.
Okay, I look, you forgot about that. That's love. That's love.
Yeah. I have been watching battle rap for years. Obviously, up until that point, I had heard all types of surf flips, surf Ray Jean, That souvenirs thing, period, that was insane. So when you look at some of your future opponents, and when you said you isolate yourself in order to write your stuff, what is the first typical thing that comes to mind when you're like crafting that angle for somebody, like, or crafting that punch that you know, like, whatever round this goes in, this is gonna hit?
I go for more.
That souvenir line was crazy.
Like, I like to break down words, so like a lot of people will go for I like to go for what's not under the nose. Put it like that.
Okay.
Go for what's not under the nose. So that's like my first few days. I'm searching for those ones. You know what I'm saying? That will kind of just like fall as I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? But the first few days, I'm literally trying to think left. What's the most, like, you know what I'm saying, bizarre way I can approach this name flip.
Got you. And when you're thinking like that, because you said you typically, when you're watching the opponents that you're matched up against, you're more so watching the other person, like the person across from them, and like what they're saying. Like, was there ever some person that you were like watching the battle, watching the, like, their op saying, and then you started like piecing something together, and then they said, and you're like, oh shit, he's like right there. Like, has there ever been like a time like that? And who was that?
Why? That's what makes me watch certain opponents. Like, if you've battled a Twerk or Av, I'm definitely gonna go watch those, because they kind of think in the realm of how I think. So I'm gonna go watch those battles, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure we don't even have the same reference of a battle.
That's hard. And then the last question, because I don't want to park it up. You said it earlier, brother. Why do you feel like you could beat Lux in Harlem?
Why do I feel like it's not even a feel like thing. It's something I want on my resume. So I'm just gonna have to ante up and make it happen. That's just that feel like thing. It's not a, you know what I'm saying? It's not even if I can. You know what I'm saying? Of course I feel like I can. I feel like I can anybody. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, of course it's for the culture, and then I want my 100% respect. If I battle on the West Coast and I beat them, they're gonna say it was by his crowd. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to battle him too, or we could battle in Texas if you want. But me, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I want all the smoke. You feel me? So yeah, and hard on the roof.
All right, good deal, good deal.
Yo,
Well,
Caliber, man, that mustache, man. Come on, get rid of that.
Yeah, that look crazy. Yeah, you like a divorced grandfather.
My nigga look like you just got stuck watching Hulk Hogan. My nigga,
you look like a shortstop in the Negro League.
What the hell?
You look crazy. What are you doing?
Nigga, you know you had a long day of picking cotton. You just decided let me come back inside. let me get back inside now.
Shit.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, Caliber, you know you my bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Hell yes, sir.
Y'all be safe.
All right, my nigga.
Man, shout out to Caliber, man.
Nah, that bed was crazy. I don't know what Caliber was on.
I don't know. That was the working on the railroad beard. I don't know what he was doing, but Nitty, what we gonna do now, man, is give you the ISO screen, allow you to talk to the fans, whatever you want to share with them, whatever is going on and things like that, whether it's love, whatever you want to do, bro, how to follow you, things like that. You get the ISO screen, speak your wisdom, bro.
All right, you already know what the fuck it is. Ain't too much with me. I'm on where's that? I can't even see it. I'm on full-time petty shit, baby. Just go follow me at my motherfucking new Instagram. It got hacked. You feel me? So that's why I'm really not dropping too much merch. I got a lot of merch that's just sitting. I got a lot of music. I was just slowed down on promotion with my Instagram being hacked. So go follow my new Instagram. Rum No Let Up Nitty 2343. Be on the lookout for a lot of music. You feel me? Tap in with everything that's dropping. You feel me? Salute to my boy. You feel me? For giving me the platform. Talking my shit. You feel me?
No doubt. Hey, Nitty, I know you don't do many of these, so I definitely appreciate it, bro. You always welcomed up here. You know our style up here. We about the real, you know what I mean? We ain't about the bullshit or all this corny shit, bro.
And I salute y'all on this. This was dope. This was different. This was dope. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like norm, same question, same bullshit. You feel me? Like this was dope. You feel
me?
Yeah.
Tell your friends too.
Which makes it hard for me to do interviews because they be like the same shit most of the time. You feel me?
Right.
This was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I salute to y'all to what y'all doing up here.
No
yes,
doubt,
sir.
man.
I can't wait to see your next battle, man.
Hell yeah.
Man, let me know when you get back on the show. I'm finna pop out, man. I fuck with y'all up here, man.
No doubt.
You already.
We gonna get you back up here, man. Hey, you going to Max Out RBE? You going to that joint in Atlanta?
When is it?
It's on the 11th.
Next month?
Yeah.
10th, July 10th.
10th, 11th. That whole weekend is joints.
I don't know. I think it might be a battle that day. I don't know. They didn't give me a date. They said between 17.
Okay, no doubt, man. Hey, but until then, man, stay safe. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, everything you bring to the culture, bro, and keep pushing that pen, man, because you definitely changing the game, bro.
Nigga, appreciate it. It's love.
No doubt. Rum Nitty, man. Yo, shout out to Rum.
Hey, Tom.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Did Nitty say he was battling that day?
I caught that, but I didn't want to drag it, though. But I'm looking at plane tickets right now, Cola. I am. I'm just saying.
Oh no, I gotta figure some things out because if that's what I think,
it's not that. No, it's not that.
I'm just saying, but
I know what you talk about, but it's not that.
But shout out to Rum Nitty for coming up here, man. Shout out to all of the people who've been in the chat. All this content will be up. We're gonna put that on the Patreon as well. You'll be able to listen to this on Spotify and iTunes and things like that as well. Very, very dope interview, very gracious brother and everything.
Yeah, pardon yourself for pulling up in the middle.
Yeah. It's all good. And after this, don't go too far because we got the radio show coming up. All right. So y'all stay tapped in.
Wait. What's up, Brooklyn Nets, KD. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga, stop playing with KD. Stop playing with him. Niggas talking about, Nets is done. Nets is done.
Nigga told that nigga, you see how that nigga said? He said, oh, hold on. Nets.
Yeah.
Stop playing with my nigga. You see,
nigga did a whole mixtape intro, Tony. He said, hold on, stop.
Right.
Brooklyn Nets.
You see, that nigga put up 49, but we from the hood, so we round that off to 50. He put up 50 tonight.
Right.
49.
50.
Yeah, he did 50 and 10, double. Big
Bruh.
boy.
What? Stop
Bruh.
playing with my nigga. Cause Shaq was like, Shaq was like, in order for KD to win, he got to put up 40 something. Well, she sure enough did. He sure enough
Shaq.
did.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, my fault. Part of self. This is a Rum Nitty interview.
No. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, Brooklyn, stand up.
Yeah.
I think we got one more donation or whatever. My man said it's Shine, an underrated puncher for $14.99. Man, sorry we missed that in the live chat and everything, but I appreciate the donation.
Is who underrated puncher?
Is K Shine an underrated puncher? It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all underrate my nigga K Shine. Y'all don't appreciate him. That's the problem.
I agree with that. I do.
Y'all don't appreciate niggas like that, but y'all gonna learn. Daylight, stop running. Bottom line. You skipped him to go battle King Los.
Hold on. You never know. Might be something getting announced.
Might be.
Hey, I know one thing. Lose that battle. You know what they start saying when you lose battles? Should he get Lux? All right. Over there.
Why is that the total? Like, why is that? He just lost. Should he get Lux? Like, why is that for everybody?
That's crazy.
Niggas be like, yo, you better. You're never gonna battle Loaded Lux now.
Never battle Lux. You lost a debatable battle. Like, damn. Against another top tier? Like, what? Anyway, Black Compass Media.
Too. One thing,
Yes,
last
sir.
thing. Listen to me. July 1st, Tone keep interviewing these battle rappers, talking that music, but I'm going to promo myself. I got the battle rap index of hip hop coming. Mixtapes, albums, the best singles of them, years, dates, the whole nine. July 1st, look out. I'm coming with shit you never seen. Trust me.
Yeah.
July 1st, battle rap hip hop index, albums, mixtapes, classic albums, the whole shebang. Bottom line. Trust me, Lou Castro, I know everything. I heard the Urban album. It's lit. I ain't got no paper. I know the album.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Hit the like button on the way out. Follow us at The Black Compass. That's DA Black Compass on Twitter. Hit us up, man. Make sure that y'all do that, man. And you know what I mean? Leave your comments below, man. Who y'all think that this should battle? What do y'all think about his ranking all time? That type of conversation is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get
also like make sure you tell a friend to subscribe because we should be at 10,000 subscribers right now. We should honestly be way past that, but you know what it is. People like to watch and not subscribe. But now, you know what I mean? Get it tuned. Please
hitting
tell
the
a
like
friend.
button definitely
Hit
helps.
likes.
Yeah.
And we back. We got Fonz tomorrow. We got the radio show after this. Fonz tomorrow.
Sure.
We got the Ball Guy show Thursday. We back, man. We back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all of y'all be safe. You know what I mean? Tune in, roll something up, grab your drink, because we're gonna start the radio show soon. Black Compass Media, whole team. Salute.